What's going on, guys? FeedMoss59 here, and we're back with another Fallout 4 video. So, last time we found a bunch of legendary gear from doing some stuff with Bobby No-Nos. We got a few weapons that we're gonna use a bit later, as I don't want to fully commit to upgrading them unless I find something that's better. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into the video. I don't have a companion with me right now, so I am gonna go back and get Ada, as they are quite a good pack mule, and they do input decent damage with their laser rifle, Tesla rifle coil gun thing combo. So yeah, I am gonna head back to Good Neighbor to do the Silver Shroud quests, as well as get Hancock. Where is Ada at? Is, is she like not here?
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Over here.
I'll take care of it.
No, I thought I had dismissed her. Also, I want to check something, because I know I have a thing of sentry legs. This does increase their carry weight a bit, but I don't know if I should do it. We'll leave her as is for now. Make sure I am traveling light. And back to Good Neighbor we go.
Been talk about Vault 81.
Hey.
Been talk about Vault. 81. Caught up in some problems there you were caught up in. Quarantine of some sort. Damn, you get around.
We're not going to talk to Dr. Amar. Actually, we'll talk to Dr. Amar just to get stuff with the railroad set up for later, even though I'm not starting their quest line. As like I said, I plan to do every ending with this character, including the one that I'm going to consider the canon ending to Fallout 4 for this.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Oh, took a radiation bath, hung out with a big green guy, then I pulled this encoded chip out of a courser's neck. He was not happy.
A courser chip. You fought a courser. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Next stop, the railroad. Choo-choo!
Ah, yes. Anyway, you need a code phrase in order to find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. Good luck.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well.
Where do I go to talk to this guy? Is it in
Got the
here?
memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just...
Sure. I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
So, I'm a time traveler. I just got back from visiting George Washington.
Now you're just playing with me. Though that would be pretty neat. You know what would be even neater? What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Sure, Kent. I have a plan.
I know how it sounds. I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
When you're done, I got a reward.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna... Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris. So that's where you'll find...
Do I have anything near Hubris Comics? Oh, I have discovered Hubris Comics. Anyway. As a reminder, today's video is sponsored by the MindKeep app. Like always, they're pretty good people. You guys should go check them out. The MindKeep app is available for iOS devices only, so iPads, iPhones, Macs, those sort of things. It's a notes and reminders app. It's very useful. I use it a lot in college for note taking as well as setting reminders for important tests. It's all in one app, so it makes life a lot easier. On top of that, they've released MindKeep Lite, which is a notes app. Doesn't have the reminders feature, but it is the free version of it.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Well,
And shoulder damage.
oh, 1 second. So yeah, go check them out in the description below. And while the free version of the app may just sound like your normal notes app from that you have on your iPhone already, it is leagues better than the one that comes with, you know, your normal phone. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to search Hubris Comics now. Well, this is working well.
Perfect.
What the fuck is that noise?
Sweet. Excellent. Nice.
Hmm. You know, that other guy is a ghoul. Why didn't he come here? Because ferals don't attack ghouls, which also doesn't make sense considering we do see ghouls like Hancock fight ferals, so.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, feral ghouls can open doors. I thought they were too dumb to do that. Where the fuck is Ada at? Okay then. Radiation has changed my body to be able to see through floors.
You think there's a reason this place is being illuminated so heavily? Let's take them out! You're going to regret this. My ride counter is spiking. We may want to move.
No, this just doesn't make sense, but I'll take it to sell it. Ada, you better get your ass up here.
Hey.
You know, I don't know why they didn't just keep, I guess, like, they found Ada, or at least when they built her, it was just out of random parts. But, like, the Sentry arm upgrade, and, like, Protectron legs are just so weird considering the rest of her body, when you first find her, is fucking Assaultron stuff. Also, I wish we got to see more Assaultrons that didn't have the laser face that you could run into in the Commonwealth before the Automatron DLC. I think the only other one that has it is Pam. Powerfish.
Hell yeah.
Redneck costume. Not a bad little hole. Whew. Any day now. Jesus Christ. They could fix all the other things, but they didn't fix these fucking glitches with the long ass loading times. Come on.
It's dangerous to be standing out in the open. Let's move.
All that just for another loading screen.
Hey.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
You're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I do like how in this game, every vendor will buy whatever you have compared to like Skyrim, where only certain vendors will buy certain things.
Now, I seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. Flying ship. Yowza.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Oh yes, this gun's gonna suck.
Galaxy News Radio.
What?
all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy.
What's with the fancy
News.
duds?
Radio.
Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks
Your
in the
crimes
shadows.
have gone unpunished for too long. What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
In Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on.
Well, we're all paying for it now. Down like
We're recording in here.
Step up, mister.
Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Bunch of
Shit,
raiders.
the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this
Holy
guy's
moly.
actually for real?
The Silver Shroud.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh no! Death is coming for
So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market.
You looking to stock
Kids.
up on general?
Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
Keep your
No.
hands where I can see
He's gonna
them.
do something about it.
Hey,
AJ's selling the kids.
look at the clown.
And his chems have killed
This is
people.
my turf, clown. And I don't
I don't get it.
appreciate what you call them
We
trespassers.
can't let AJ kill kids.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this. He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Screw you.
Silver Shroud.
Waste the freak.
Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Not gonna lie, this is a little fun quest.
When evil walks the streets of Boston.
Cox says newcomers are welcome in the place. Go on in.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey.
Make way for paying customers.
Kids
You
show?
look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named
Kendra. Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Also, apparently, if you play as Silver Shroud and like keep the costume on and go around doing other stuff, like the Mechanist has unique dialogue stuff. Same with a bunch of other characters throughout the game, which to me is just funny that they that they took this little joke fucking quest and added a ton of extra content just based around you staying in the Silver Shroud character for an entire playthrough. Like whoever decided to add the Silver Shroud to Fallout 4 is honestly like they deserve a raise. Right, how far away from Good Neighbor is this bitch? She's right outside. Okay, let's go kill her. Ooh.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Oh, never mind. The Resolute version of any weapon is just complete shit. Huh?
Oh, ears play tricks on me again.
Heads up.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, we're just gonna go into here and do the quest stuff because I really don't feel like dealing with super mutants considering how weak this armor actually is.
My apologies. I think I've lost them. Nevertheless, we may have an enemy nearby. Found them, sir. Badly. Compensating.
Had to play hero, huh? Where'd that little fucker go? No sign of him now.
Picking up.
Got it.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Down weapons, sir.
Heads up.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
I'm glad I don't gotta use the Silver Shroud machine gun because that 10 damage a shot ain't really worth it, Chief. Another thing of log loading screens. This is why do people have issues with Fallout. I hope the next Fallout game or next Bethesda game in general at least runs on a different engine, because the creation engine, while it isn't terrible, it's just so outdated and can't support anything newer, because yeah, they have been updating it, but they haven't done anything substantial enough to where it's like as good as like what other game developers are using now. So they definitely need to up that shit for their next games, and I hope that's the reason why it's taking them so long to make their future games. But they really need to figure out something. I will say I do like the loading screens and how they show off weapons and stuff.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud.
I don't know nothing.
Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Well, this is gonna be weird because I still have to talk to Hancock for the ending of the heist quest.
You're looking to stock up on general equipment. You can hit Daisy's discounts.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? Mayor Hancock?
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision putting Bobby down like that.
Didn't exactly have a choice, now did I?
That's what's great about being the mayor. You're always the safe bet. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news.
And another long loading screen.
Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush. Everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment? Good neighbor! Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Not now.
Suit yourself. So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
Look alive.
Playing dress-up is fun and all, but you walked into something a whole lot bigger. Those lowlifes you've been taking out for Kenny Boy, they all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's gonna want some good old-fashioned revenge. You dig?
Thanks for the warning.
You know, it would be a shame if he ended you. His name's Sinjin. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone. I happen to know where some of his other boys, and Northy's got a pad over at Prospect Hill. You take them out, and maybe we can find out where the big guy himself is stashed. Good neighbor'd rest a whole lot easier with him out of the picture.
I'm up for some community service.
You know you're all right.
Uh-huh.
Home sweet home.
Look alive.
Yeah, the Resolute stuff on guns in this game sucks ass. Alright.